Hey guys, this is Jesper Nissen from yacss, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to our brand new page builder. So the page builder is the latest addition to yacss, and that means that we now have 5 dedicated builder modes. We have the Mass Page Builder, which was the first one, the AI website, the local AI website, the stack builder that builds the diagrams, and then we have the page builder. So the page builder is a radical departure from the original idea behind yacss, and the page builder is a way to build totally 100% unique designs. It's still built in static HTML, so we don't have unsecure WordPress backends and so on and so forth that are prone to hacking, as we know. And so you don't need to update anything. You're still creating these static HTML web pages inside of the yacss backend, and then you can upload them to the about 20 clouds that we have integrated to yacss now. So there are 2 parts to the page builder. The first part is the page theme builder, and the page inside of the page theme builder you can set up your own theme. The background color for the menu, let's see here, then you can see how that looks like, and you can create your own logos like that in real time. Let's say it's 50 times 50. So in here you can, in the theme builder, you can set up all of the fonts, sizes, colors, background colors for the menu, for the logo. Here are the font settings, and this is what the buttons will look like, because we support also buttons now. And you can save these themes, and then you go up to the page builder, and this is where the magic happens. So the page builder is not only building pages, it's actually building entire websites. So you can see here I have the default is I have the home menu item here. So I click here, click the home here, and I click preview, and I don't see any text because I didn't add any text yet. So what you will notice is that we have a button here called add section. So when I click this add section, I can then choose to add up to 4 columns here. So for example, I want to add 1 column here. I can choose should it be full width or boxed. So I'll just choose boxed. And inside of this section, I can then click on this plus button, and then we have 4, 8, 12, we have 13 different types of content currently. So we have text, which will just be basic text editor, then image URL, so an embed of an image, website URL, which is also an iframe of a website, YouTube iframe, Google Map embed, points of interest, that's for local SEO, driving directions, also for local SEO, review of address, also for local SEO, embed of Twitter moments, FAQ, frequently asked questions, wiki content, and button. So I would say that the 2 most special types of content are the text, and I'll show you why, and then the wiki content, and I'll show you that later. But let's first now select an image. So you can, like elsewhere in yacss, you can upload your own images, or you can select import image from Unsplash. So we integrated Unsplash directly into yacss. And the thing is, with Unsplash, that's a free image resource website. So I can click this image here, and that's now my image in this section. Then click preview. That's what it looks like. So Unsplash images are free, and you can add as many as you want, and you can find the integration over here in the left side. Click on API, and then you can click and add your own API key from Unsplash. So let's say I want to add 1 more section, and now I want 2 columns. Click add. And now I want to have some text in left column, and I want to have some image in the right column. So I would like to have here, I would like to click text. And so what's new is, and what's special about this is that you can now use your own AI prompts. So if you're super prompt engineer and you know exactly what to do in order to get the most and the best humanized AI content, you can simply insert your own prompts here and generate the text. So what I'll do is I'll write a short prompt. Write a super short text about tree pruning in Alabama in USA. Doot. Let's see what it says. Tree pruning in Alabama, blah 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 blah. If it's good or if it's bad, I don't know. Let's see here. Tree pruning in Alabama, USA. And then I'll mark this as H1. Oops. Like here. Doot. Update. And over here on the right side, I will click on image and I will click on import image from Unsplash, and now it has remembered my search. So what I'll do is I will I'll search for tree pruning, I think. Doot. And then I'll select portraits because I want it to be like that. Let's select this one and update, preview. So this is what it looks like now. So what I would like to do is I would like to have a little bit of space, a little bit of distance between these. So what I will click on this guy here, and I will click on margin bottom 50. I think my update. Let's see if that did the job. Yep, that did the job. So what I can do is I can have a background color for this section here. No, I won't do that. I'll just keep on going. All right. So now I added an image up here, text here, and the image here. So I'll just keep on going. So what I want to do now is I want to select one column, because what I want to show you now is something special, and that's the wiki content. So I'll click on the wiki. And I will now enter a Wikipedia keyword. So let me just go to Wikipedia. Tree pruning. No, there's nothing called tree pruning. Tree service. Pruning. It's because I'm in the Danish. Let me just hop over to the wikipedia.org. English. Tree pruning. Here it is. Doot. All right. So it's simply called pruning here. Okay. There's also something called fruit tree pruning. Okay. So let me take this one. Fruit tree pruning. So I'll copy this keyword. Jump back to yacss. And click here. And what I will do now is I will click. So I have 4 different modes. If I click generate, I will now scrape the entire content. I can actually do that so you can see how that works. So I will now scrape the entire content from Wikipedia about fruit tree pruning and update. So let's see how that looks like. So you can see here, that's all of the information that we have from Wikipedia about tree pruning. So, but in most cases, that's probably not what I want. So let me just add one more section here, and let's click on wiki content once more. So in most cases, I would either I would want to generate it without outgoing links, or I would generate historical facts or definition. So let's try the definition actually. So when I'm clicking on definition, what it is doing is that it's now going to Wikipedia and it's reading this article and then it's summarizing the definition for me. So I'll now write like this: definition of tree pruning. And what's a good idea about doing it like this is that you get the facts, you get the information from Wikipedia. So it's not only the built-in generic information in the OpenAI large language model. You also get the information from Wikipedia, which contains all of the facts that there is to know about tree pruning, and then it summarizes this. So you get a lot of entities in this content, and it is still unique. So let's see here. It's not just a generic ChatGPT OpenAI article definition tree pruning, and then you have all of these entities. Fruit tree pruning is the practice of cutting and removing selected parts of a fruit tree, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. So yeah, so that's that. So because I'm showing you how to build a page for a local search term. So let me now show you how the content modules work that uses the points of interest, driving directions, and review of addresses. So let's take the points of interest. I will now type in Alabama, click generate. And what it's doing now is that it is now going to it's now using our APIs. Let me click update here so we can see what it looks like. So it's now using our APIs, our various APIs, including the Google API, to generate all of these points of interest. And that signifies that this page is relevant to local search terms. And let's add also a section with driving directions. So tree pruning. So Google Place ID. So let me just find a place ID here. And Alabama tree pros. Let's just click this one. Just an example. Don't know these guys. Let me just copy their place ID here. Copy. Go back to yacss. Insert the place ID and click generate. And click updates and preview. Let's scroll down to see what it did. So now it inserted one driving direction. Let's just see here. Probably I should enter a larger search radius. Click generate. Yeah, so now it inserted some more. Click update, preview. Yeah, so now it inserted some more. So you can see here, it's now taking driving directions from Arbor Services to Alabama Tree Pros, Outdoor Works, and so on and so forth. So that's just the standard driving directions that you know from other tools and other platforms also, as well as the local AI sites inside of yacss. And the last thing I want to show you is you can click add, and then let's try to add the reviews. Review of address. Let me add the place ID here. Click generate. And it seems that they have some reviews here. Click update and preview. And it seems that they have actually 5 reviews, 5 online reviews in the for their Google Business Profile. So that's an example of some of the content that you can add. And let me click the plus button here. And you can still embed to the moments in YouTube videos and websites and external image URLs and FAQ. The FAQ is identical to the FAQ inside of the mass page websites in yacss. So I can click here, and then I can add a question. And one more. And updates. Let's see what that looks like. So now you have these questions. Not very informative, the questions that I made here, but you get the picture. So and you can we do also support drag and drop. Just want to show you that. So I can do like this and drag that down, and I can do like this, drag that up. I can do like this, drag that down, and click preview. and now everything has been moved around. So it's totally up to you. If you want to rearrange the order of the content, you can simply use this drag and drop feature that we built into the system. Let me click save here. And it works as a website builder, so you have the SEO settings. So you have the meta title, the file name, the meta description, header text, and body tags. And you can also click clone or duplicate, new page, and click add. So if you like the layout, the look of the homepage, not that it's particularly inspiring, I think, but if you did like this layout, you can simply clone it, and then the new page will contain all of this information also. And then you can go in here, for example, and change the picture. Good. And let me click landscape, tree pruning. Let me select this one here. And updates, preview, new page. Okay. Yeah, so when I'm clicking preview, it's previewing the homepage. I'll need to fix that button. But you can see here that I did change the banner image on this page. So yeah, and you can change the layout of the menu here. You can change the build settings, change the company information if you're using that. And you can change the footer information if you're using that. So you can basically use this as a complete website builder in static HTML. So it's generating the static HTML, and you can click upload, and then you can upload all of the clouds that we have, including the GitHub integration from GitHub, from where you can upload to Netlify and all the other clouds that Netlify integrates to. So that was the introduction to the new page builder in yacss. I hope you like it, guys. Take care.